Hello you guys, how are you? I hope you're staying healthy out there. So today I'm excited as always because I'm going to chat to you about a skincare brand, Lidl. Now Lidl is a supermarket chain throughout the world I think, but it's definitely in UK. I think they've got them in the States and also in Europe. So Lidl skincare brand, I've got 5 products here. Got some coenzyme Q10, a fantastic antioxidant, but these 5 products were less than a tenner. $10 for these 5 products. And that's pretty good going, isn't it? But do they work? I have used these on my own skin and I'm going to give you the lowdown. So you need to listen up to the end because I'll give you what I think the end result. So before I go on, welcome to my channel, Joanie Loves. Please, before you go on, could you hit that subscribe and that bell? A lot of you are watching it and you forget to subscribe or hit the bell, and it really just helps my channel grow. So I really appreciate if you do that. Also, when we're going through this, if you like the video, it really pushes it, what's it called, algorithm, the YouTube algorithm further on. So it'd be really cool if you did that as well and give me a like after you've listened up. So here we go. The first thing is the CN cleansing milk. Now I think that's how you pronounce it, CN cleansing milk. And this is a gentle cleansing milk for perfectly cleansed skin, and it's vegan, quite like that. It says for all skin types. It cleanses and nourishes lotus flower extract and peach kernel oil. I'm going to let you see what it looks like. Okay, nice creamy milk cleanser, and I do like a milk cleanser, I do. Okay, however, you know, there's one however right away, isn't there, Joanie? But it has got a strong scent off it. It's too perfume for me, definitely. But let's have a look at this, okay? And let's have a look at all the ingredients it's got in it with this cleansing milk. I'm just looking at this. The top 10 ingredients are actually all emollients and humectants and moisturizing ingredients, so that's pretty cool. Allantoin comes in at number 8, which is soothing and protecting. That's pretty good. It's all about really moisturizing and protecting your skin barrier. And if that's something that's important to you because you've got dry skin or dry flaky skin, this is a good cleanser for you. Okay, that's a good one to start off with. What else has it got in it? The stuff I don't like it's got in it, and you know that was coming, didn't you? Its perfume is in at number 11. That's quite a lot of perfume, and that's what I did as when I went, no, it does smell quite strong, which I don't like. Perfectly honest. Number 14 is alcohol, which is very drying to the skin. So we had a great start with 10 ingredients on the label list, the first 10 looking moisturizing, and then we got the perfume and then the alcohol. Go further down to 17, 18, 19 when it's got linalool. These are fragrances, limonene, fragrant plant oils that are actually definitely known to sensitize skin. So you have to be careful about them too if you've got a sensitive skin. What will I tell you personally, my personal experience with this? I like this cleanser. After saying all that, I actually quite liked it. That's why I'm going to give it the thumbs up, because I did like using it. I really did. It felt good and my skin felt really nice and soft and conditioned after I used it. So I did like that. Okay. Is it anti-aging? Would I use this long term? No, I can't say, because all it really did was take a gentle way to cleanse your skin, but the actives in it, you know, and there's only really an antioxidant. Peach kernel oil is still you know, emollient. Glycerin obviously is a humectant, that's number 3 ingredient, which is hydrating, but there's not enough actives in this to really have an anti-aging effect on my skin. And I know it's this big thing, oh, it's only a cleanser, Joan, but really I believe truly that every product you put on your skin should have and give you the desired result that you need for your skin. Who would I give this to? Because it's not anti-aging, I wouldn't stay on this long term. I would actually give this to a youngster who's just on their skincare journey, right? I would give it to them because it is quite gentle in a way, and it's not going to cause too much aggravation. It really won't, and it does help this protective barrier that you've got. Okay, but if you've got always sensitive skin, be careful of perfume products, and this is highly perfumed for sure. There you go, that's what I think about that one, the cleanser milk. It's funny how I liked it though, funny how I did enjoy it. The next thing is the anti-wrinkle eye contour cream. I'm going to let you see this. This has got coenzyme Q10, which is an amazing antioxidant. And remember, antioxidants fight those free radicals that cause the damage in the skin. So this is the eye cream, and just a little bit But I have to tell you, when you use that, and I do quite like the packaging, I like the tube, I like all of this about it. I think it's all good, it's recyclable, the packaging, which is always great, isn't it? When I did use it, you can't really see it, but I'm just tapping it in to see if you can manage to see this on the camera, but it really is a little bit too oily for my skin. And I'm really going to say to be very careful of that. If you've got combination skin, if you've got normal skin, oily skin, you really need to be careful with eye creams that are really quite oily like that. I would say this is really an eye cream for someone who's very dry around this area, and then be careful of it if it feels okay, your skin. I would always remember that you just use a split pea size. What's it got in it? Okay, number 2 ingredient again is glycerin ding ding humectant. But then it's got in it Persea gratissimus oil, which is avocado oil. Okay, and then it's got another emollient in it, triglyceride. It's got cetearyl alcohol, a good fatty alcohol, which is also emollient, and it's got castor oil in it, and number 7, butylene glycol, which is hydrating. Number 11, it's got cocoa seed butter, which is another emollient. And then I think it's always funny, and I'm not going to go into this video honestly, but it's got number 12, it's got witch hazel. What the hell was that put in for? Oh, did I really say that? Yes, I did. Then it's got 15 panthenol, which is pro-vitamin B5, which is a moisturising type of thing. I am always saying to you to try to get it across, look at the top 10 ingredients, and that will give you the most benefit that this is given. And as you can hear, it really is all about moisturising the skin, this one again. Now, and I'm looking at number 18, okay, I've got vitamin E. Vitamin E is an okay antioxidant, it's quite old-fashioned. I'm not against vitamin E, I am not, promise. I do like a little bit of vitamin E, but it's quite old-fashioned really now. I think there's better, stronger. It's really good if you pair it with a vitamin C, for example. The two of them work really synergistically well together. And then it's got, which I don't like, it's got the ethyl paraben and methyl paraben, 2 preservatives I am not personally keen on, because you know there have been studies about them. I know that everyone talks about different things and you can only go with your own experience, but personally I've had breast cancer 15 years ago, and I really do not like anything with parabens because there was a clinical study that was brought out. I'm not going to go in and tell you where, but look for it if you're interested. But there is a lot of companies now that don't have these paraben preservatives in them, and why is that? Why are they saying paraben free? And that's what I really always personally steer for. I'll always go for paraben free. So this has got parabens in it, and I'm not liking that, I have to say. Then number 21, alcohol drying to the skin. We all know that. Now the thing about it is, as these products always do, it's got Q10 at the top, and I'm looking for this Q10, this coenzyme Q10 super antioxidant, and it's number 32 on the ingredient list. So there's that much in this tube, and actually there's 37 in total ingredients in this little tube. It's quite a lot, quite a lot. What am I going to say? It's too thick an eye cream, personally, and only suitable with someone with dry skin, as I've said. Is it anti-aging because that coenzyme Q10 is right down at number 32? No way, Jose, it's not anti-aging. No, no, no. Would I buy this for someone? Would I? No. This to me is literally a moisturiser, and they've packaged it in as an eye cream because they obviously thought, oh, we need to have an eye cream. But I'm just saying that's not a really good eye cream. I think it's okay. It has got hyaluronic acid in it too, but that's number 31 on the ingredient list. It's not got enough, and it's not strong enough for anti-aging. Again, who is it any good for? Would I buy it for someone? Not really. I wouldn't I wouldn't buy it for anyone, this. So this is going to get the thumbs down. Okay, I hope this is interesting to you. The next one is the CNQ10 Intensive Serum. Now, we all love a serum. Joanie loves a serum. Do you love a serum? Tell me in the comments. I do always want to think, oh, how is a serum? And a serum, you always think of a serum as being lightweight, because a serum should be put directly onto clean skin. After you've cleansed your skin, you apply the serum, you let that absorb deep into the skin, and then you put on your moisturizer and obviously your SPF on top. So this is a serum. I'm showing you this because it's not really like a serum. Is it very thin? Not really, not really. Did I like it? Actually, I did quite like this. I did. It is quite light, but it's not really a thin gel type serum. No, and for those of us like me that have got a combination skin type, this is really quite a nice, good moisturizer for us. It is. So I'm just saying that to you. It smells okay, quite like it. What's it got in it? So the second ingredient is silicone, okay? Silicone gives a nice slip, a nice feel. So I'm not against silicones. I know people out there say, oh, it's got silicone on it. There's nothing wrong with a silicone. Silicone is actually quite protective to skin. Please, honestly. Next one it's got is glycerin, ding ding, humectant, and then it's got emollient, then it's got sweet almond oil number 6. Okay, moisturizing. It's got vitamin E number 8, okay, and then panthenol, which is a great emollient too, number 9, lecithin, which is an emollient at number 11. So the top ingredients, in fact, I'm looking further down, it's sunflower oil in it, which is good. You know, it's quite good, the moisturizing elements of this and hydrating elements. We come down to number 16, and there we have it on the list. Woo! It's got the coenzyme Q10 at number 16. Oh, and I thought it was a Q10 intensive serum, Joanie. Well, that's what it says it is. So then it's got number 17, hyaluronic acid. It seems like number 16 to 20, they've got really fab ingredients, but really down at number 16 to 20. And then it's got allantoin at number 18 and vitamin E, which is I never know how to pronounce this, but it's tocopherol. Tocopherol, when you see that, that's vitamin E, number 19, and lactic acid, which is also hydrating, number 20. So they're good, okay? So I'm looking at this, and really what am I thinking? The top 15 ingredients are moisturizing. Good, 100% good. And there's one antioxidant, number 16 with a Q10, right? And there's a few under this that are good, but is there enough percentages of those great actives in here in this formulation? I don't think so. No, I don't. This is not strong enough for what it's been sold as anti-aging. Nevertheless, it's a good option to get someone to start on their journey. I did like using this. Really is a moisturizer. I used it like a moisturizer when I put it on, and then I put on moisturizer on top. It was too much for my skin. So I quite like this as a nice light moisturizer. Because I liked it and I like the feel of it, I'm giving it the thumbs up. I am. And that is the serum. That is the serum. So the next one, and I've got another couple here, but this is really the one that I'm going to speak about last. Regenerative Day Cream, and there's also the Anti-Wrinkle Night Cream, and I've used both of them. First of all, as you know what I've said before, the jar packaging, it's really hard with a jar packaging to keep actives strong if there is actives in it. So we open the jar up. I quite like because it's got silver foil on it. Yeah, as you can see, I kept the silver foil on it because I'm trying to keep the cream intact and good and preserve it as much as I can. So I'm going to just take a dollop out and let you see it, see what it looks like on my skin, and quickly, and I would probably say that if you're using jarred products at all, for God's sake, put the lid back on really quick to keep it really fresh. Okay, I didn't mean to sound so anxious about that, but it is something I don't like. I don't like a jar packaging. It's much better in tubes or like this in an airless type pump. It really is. The jar packaging letting air get into annoys me, obviously. So here's the cream anyway, right? And I'm going to let you see it. It's thick, isn't it? It really is thick. I'm just having a look on the bottom of it. It says Regenerative Vitality, great name. Cien Vitality Regenerative Day Cream with calcium. Okay, sounds great when you're older. Collagen, sounds even better. Q10 and soya oil. Sounds good. I would like this. Comes in a nice packaging, nice packet as well. The gold packaging, I quite like that. But when I put it on top of that serum, and I was like, is this stuff, you know, I didn't put on as much as that. I only put a little, but even if I put a little on, it really is quite heavy. It's quite heavy. I don't know if you can see that. It feels heavy on the skin. I'm going to say that one of the things that did annoy me a little bit about this, it says on this, oh no, it's the other one, it's a night cream. The night cream is Good Housekeeping approved, the anti-wrinkle night cream. I always think when they say Good Housekeeping, how much did they pay for that little label on that. How much did it cost them to get Good Housekeeping to do that? But let's get back to the day cream, right? What's it got in it? And it's still trying to get into my skin. It's so thick. Number 2 ingredient, glycerin. Yes, great. And then it's got number 4, it's got an emollient. Number 5, an emollient. Number 6, cetyl alcohol, emollient. And then it's got in it, which really is good for thinking about this. Number 7 is titanium dioxide. Ding ding, which is one of Joanie's favourite sunscreen ingredients. So I like that. I did like that in it. Then it's got shea butter, which is moisturising, number 8. Then it's got soya bean oil, number 9, which is great. And then it's got calcium gluconate, which is a humectant, number 10. And number 11 is this Q10, this ubiquinone Q10 antioxidant. Number 11 on the list. Right? And then it's got soluble collagen, which is moisturizing. Soluble collagen, when you see that on a jar, please listen to me. Listen to the Joanie. You can't put soluble collagen on your face and then suddenly your collagen's like that. No, don't be taken in by that. It's far too big a molecule to absorb deep into your skin. What you need to do is stimulate your collagen, you know, stimulate it with vitamin C's, things like that. It's going to stimulate your collagen to manufacture. But soluble collagen, it's very moisturizing though. I'm not against it, it's just don't be taken in, right? And then what we've got in it, we've got a chemical sunscreen in at number 14. So that's pretty good. I believe that this Regenerative Day Cream has actually got SPF in it. I'm really happy about that. Number 18, what I say, perfume. So there's perfume in it. It doesn't smell overbearing, this one, unlike the cleansing milk. This smells okay, right? So I think this is okay. And then what's got number 24, it's got vitamin E, and then dimethicone is protecting your skin. It's a protective agent, really. That's number 25. What would I tell you about this? It's got quite good ingredients. It has top 14 ingredients I think are pretty okay as a day cream for, and it's, you know, for mature skin. So I think that's okay about it. The perfume thing doesn't really bother me too much because it doesn't smell too strong, overbearing. But again, is this anti-aging? It's mostly a good moisturizer, and that's what I want to say. This is mostly a good moisturizer. Sure, it's got a bit more, number 11, with the coenzyme Q10 in it there, and it's got the sunscreen in it. So when you're talking about sunscreen being anti-aging, yes, it is anti-aging because it's going to prevent the rays from coming down and causing havoc and breaking your collagen up. I do quite like it, okay, from that side of things. But can I use it personally? No, because it was far too greasy and tacky. It still feels tacky on my skin. Plus it leaves this shine that you can only get with something that's got so much oil and moisturizing ingredients in it. So if you like that shiny, oily look to your skin, this is good. Is there enough anti-aging benefit in it for me? No, there's not enough of an active in it. There really isn't. Would I buy this for someone? Again, I'm always very, very aware if I buy something that's got so much oil and it's so moisturizing, you know, you have to think who's going to benefit from this, and it's someone with very dry skin. So I could buy it for your granny, that type of thing, if they've got dry skin going on. But not all people as they get older, me included, their skin doesn't become that dry way. My skin hasn't become like that, thank goodness. Right? But if someone's got a particularly dry skin, and you know, I would give that to them. I would. Did I like it for myself? No. Will I still give it the thumbs up? People say that these supermarket brands, or like this one here, they say that it's like all the expensive ones like La Prairie, which is another one that I should really give a review on. La Prairie is, you know, a lot of money. It's, you know, 100 quid for a jar of stuff, and they're comparing this to that. Well, I really don't know because I haven't tried La Prairie, and I will do at some point, but I don't think this is going to be anti-aging enough for me or for most people. But it's a nice moisturiser if you've got dry skin, and it's cheap enough to have made a mistake in buying it, yeah. And will I use this after? Not on my face, I won't use this, but I would use this on my elbows, my hands and my feet, my knees, all those areas that I do need a bit of extra moisture. You know, the whole thing was a tenner for this. even including this night cream, a tenner. That's really good, isn't it? Do I think if you're serious about your skin, and do I think that if you are into anti-aging, do you want to get rid of the lines and wrinkles? Is this going to do it? No, it's not. It's not. If you've already got lines and wrinkles and you want to make them much finer, you want to get rid of the fine lines that you've got and make the deeper ones look less obvious, this stuff is not going to do that. Good moisturisers certainly are going to plump the outside layer of dead skin up so that it looks a bit more plump and it looks a bit smoother. But you know, it's not going to have that effect where you're going to look younger with this stuff on. I promise you, no, it won't. What I do think this is good for is someone who's got an agitated protective barrier where they're losing their own water out their skin. The skin's dehydrated and it's dry and flaky. This stuff will help. Yes, it will. And you know, one of the things I do like, and I have checked it, it is cruelty free. So that's a big plus for the Joanie. A big plus. Anyone out there that's got serious skin issues, I wouldn't buy them this. I wouldn't, no. It's a good starter range for someone on a journey. Yes. Is it going to make you look younger? No, but it will give you a protected layer on your skin, 100%. Have any of you though tried this? That's just what I think, obviously. I need to know what you think out there. Has anyone tried any of these products and liked them? Because that's what it's all about. We're sharing information on my channel and I do want you to do that. Give me your ideas. What did you think? Have you tried any of this? Personally, I did actually quite like the serum. I did like this. I thought this was a nice moisturiser. If I wasn't being too serious about getting rid of lines and wrinkles and stimulating my collagen, I would quite like this. So there you go, what I think. But let me know what you think in the comments. I always love it when you comment. And if you think this video was good to share with someone who you know is using this, please share it with them. It all helps kick up my algorithm that YouTube have put behind the video. So have a great week and please chat. I do love your chats, and take care of yourself. Thank you for watching the video to the end. Bye.